Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Another day of racing today. Hopefully it's going to be a nice, fun one today. Didn't do too well yesterday with the volumes. So I think I've got that sorted out, so we'll have a look at that as soon as possible. Um, just trying to figure out where to place this picture. I never really know where to put it in this. I suppose that's going to be the best spot. Right, so we are on Gran Turismo 7. I don't know what we're going to do today. See, we do have a new set of weekly races, so we might jump into that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to pop this up on the group Discord just to show you that I'm busy with some races at the moment. So this, hopefully there'll be a couple of people around to give us a watch. It is a Friday, so and it is a weekday, so I don't know whether we can get a lot of people in, because obviously it's a work day for most people. We'll see how we go here, and hopefully we can get a few people in just to comment and chat, and maybe we can even do some rugby races. So yeah, I'll just put it out to the Discord quickly, and we'll see what. Just see what happens. Right.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Drac Fury. I was just about to check and see if that was working, but Diana
Mic down, D.
Mic must go down. Mic must go down. How do you mean mic down? Closer to my mouth, or do you mean the volume is too far up? Just let me know. I have tried to set it a bit better today. I don't know if it's working. There's a bit of a delay, so I think I'll hear in a few seconds what Jack is saying. So is the mic volume too high, or are you telling me to move the microphone lower to my mouth?
Does it not go down to your mouth? That's strange.
It does go down there. I normally just put it up there because I don't like it to catch my breathing, because it's kind of in a funny spot in my nose. Obviously the breath from my nose ends up catching it, so I try to keep it away from there. So is that a bit better?
I see.
Is that a bit better? I don't know how we're doing volume-wise. It's going to turn this computer off as well. The volume's up.
We like heavy breathing. You sound fine, mate.
Oh, that's good, man. Yesterday I was on. I don't know what's happened with the settings, but things seem to have been gone a bit cockamamie, and my volume was really low on the voice. So, you know, I have adjusted things. I don't know how it does that, actually. I don't change them all the time. Right, so we still got the same race C on the daily races. So I might end up doing that last, but what I'm going to do is just start off doing a bit of practice with this track. I didn't do too bad yesterday. I moved up 2 spots. I did start with a really low or really bad track time, but where does it say
it was? Thumbs up.
Maybe that's a better idea. I like to race the other cars. It's not just me on the track. I know you said you got 2 really good ones out, Drac. Like what was it? A 228 and a 230. I was not even anywhere close to that. I think the best I ever did was a 2:35, so I'm not way off the pace, which is not.
I'm not the fastest.
Yeah, I know you're not the fastest, but you're still 5 seconds a lap quicker than me. So, yeah. So what we'll do? It is this one, I think, isn't it? There we go. You know what? I'm just going to. Oh, that's not a Sophie-enabled race anyway.
At least your time gets you at the back out of the carnage.
Yeah. So, I actually don't know what to do with it because, you know, what is the boost on the actual race? Is it low boost in the actual race? I don't think. No, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to set these things up quickly.
Custom.
And, it is light damage, tire wear rate. There is tire wear in it, I think.
No
isn't
one
there?
knows.
Oh. So I'm just trying to set this up quickly. I maybe should have done this before I jumped on, but I was a little bit eager to get on today.
X1.
1-1. Okay, I've got it as 1-1, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Mediums.
Equal conditions. Yeah, it is mediums. I've got the car on mediums
Good
as well.
morning, Vixtadella.
Hey, Unfazed. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. It's so nice to chat with you guys. And yeah, man, I've been really having a hard time getting into the races at night, man. It's because the setup's in my room, and obviously my wife's got to work when it's on my off days. You know, we still got to keep to a sleep schedule, you know. I'm going to set this to category group 4 professional. Right, and let's just start. And we'll see how we go. Yeah, just for a start. Just let me know on the volumes, guys, if we're doing okay here with engine volumes versus my audio. But I'm back in the Jaguar because I really do like this car. I know Mitch was saying he thinks the Aston
Best thing to do is work on your time, then jump into race C.
Yeah, probably. But I'm trying to think of it as...
It's FR cars only. Tell her to sleep in the basement. Racing lives matter. Face with tears of joy.
But yeah, what I have been doing is just trying to watch what Mitchell was doing with his race lines and try to emulate that. But I wasn't doing too badly yesterday. I did have a couple of really bad offs, but most of the time...
Problem with these AI is that they are too nice.
Yeah, this particular race there's no Sophie enabled, so... That corner catches me too. I end up... So I didn't do too badly yesterday, I think, even though my times were horrible, but...
Isn't she on all tracks now?
Not all of them, no. A lot of them, but not all of them. So this one doesn't have the capability on it, because I normally just jump onto the custom race and set it up, but there wasn't an option.
Keep it tight.
Okay, I see what you mean. I was on that. Whoopsie, bit of a skid. Oh, I'm on the hards. I didn't change them in the garage. I'm supposed to be on the mediums. I was wondering why it's a bit slithery. But the Jaguar really isn't bad.
No worries.
I know I really take that wide to start off with, but it gives me such a boost coming in here. Problem is, there's a lot of lines you can't take. I just don't know which one is the most efficient.
Stay right at the top back there.
Okay. To come off the throttle there, so no, that's definitely not the right line, but so nice to see Unfazed as well. Glad to actually get to chat to you as well for a change, Drac, because I do see your stream requests coming up, or your chat requests coming up. But I've been playing Helldivers with the guys at work, and man, it's a bit extreme. Not sure if third was the best option coming out of that, but keeping up with the Mustang. Second. So you told me, Jack, to pit on lap 4 and then change the tyres. But the tyres are really lasting really well, so I didn't know if that was just going to cost me time. In the race I didn't change them, I just went into the pits, did a stop-start basically. meant to go to first there. Didn't feel right. Oh, we start the day with a win, although it is against the AI, but the Jaguar comes out for a victory in the first race of the day. Right, I enjoy the Group 4s though. It is quite a long race though. 8 laps I think it is. So I'm going to jump into the garage quickly and just switch these tyres over onto mediums so I don't have to change every race. That's annoying. Hopefully that'll be racing mediums. I really like this car, man. I think I like it more because of the fact that hardly anybody uses it. So, right. So where are we going, Drac? Are we going to pop on here? And then I just need to figure out how to get your ghost up, man, because you know me. I did see that you are saving your races, you know, the nightly races with Mitch and them. You are saving them. I can see them on your profile. So I need to just jump in and do one of those. Select with current car. Starts at 10:35. Okay, so we've got a bit of time to get practice done. Can I do it in here? I think. Let me have a look. Settings, ranking board. I can never remember how to do this. Whoa, Jacoby 2:26. So he's 9 seconds a lap faster than my quickest time so far. 9 seconds. That's insane, man. Greg White, he's up there as well. As is Mitch. Mitch is flying these days, man. Hulky, my word. 2:27s as well. I put down a 2:42. I am doing good for a 2:35 if I can race it clean. And Borky is kicking my butt. He's like a second faster than my quickest ever lap, and it was a fluke lap as well. So let's have a look at Track Fury, view profile, user page. I don't know if I'm going to the right place yet. Gallery. That's a nice banner at the top. Gallery. Let's go to his gallery. This is lobby racing. Okay, this is the lobby racing. Where is this ghost? I don't know where to find the ghost. Helmet, suits, escapes, photos, race photos, decals, replays. Well, everything is in here. See, these are the races that I need to do comms on, I think. But where do I find his ghost? I'm wasting time here like anything. Or do I need to be in here? Maybe I need to be in here. Okay, so let's just stop. And where do I go now? Settings. Ghost settings. But I need to load it. Load ghost, open, display best ghosts, display loaded ghost, yes. half a second. Half a second's good. Where do I go to do this? I need to load his ghost. I don't know how to do it. How do I load his ghost?
Exit the track.
Oh, you're back. Okay, cool. So, hold on. So, exit the track. How do you mean?
Go to main menu.
Right. Thanks. I'm glad you're here. You know me, Draco. This is like my worst nightmare,
profile.
trying to find stuff. I looked at the leaderboard. Come on, let's just exit here quickly. And I'll pick you up there.
Replays.
Okay, alright. Okay, replays. Where do I go here?
Go back out. You can't do it on track.
Oh, I thought, I don't know why, I thought we had to do it while you're on track. Okay, so where do I go now? I'm going to...
Go to the boards.
What boards? I don't know what you mean,
The
sorry.
Friends leaderboard.
In here. Okay, hold on. I thought that's what I did actually, but obviously I had no.
Race C.
Isn't this race C? Yeah, it is.
Leaderboard.
Oh, okay. There we go. Right, I suppose that would make sense.
Leaderboard.
Track Fury. View profile.
Me.
Yeah, okay, that's where I am now. User page.
Go to replays.
Track. View profile.
Yes, user page.
Right. The delay is confusing me as well. Okay, gallery and then replays. Is that right? Okay, there we go.
Gallery replays.
Okay, now which one is it? This is lobby, round 2, race 4.
Click on
lobby.
replay, add to collection.
Which one is it? These are just lobbies. Lobby, daily race qualifying time, track view. Oh, there we go, 2:28 and 2:30. We're even the Sylvia for that one. I'll chase the 2:30 because that's obviously going to be a bit more realistic. Hold on, how do I load it? Where do I do this? No, this is viewing it. I don't want to view it. No, man. This is not where I need to be. Ah. Okay, select from garage. Right. Drag Fury. View profile. User page. Gallery. Replays. Like, report, comment, collection. Ah, is that what I do? Do I put it on my collection? I think that's what I do. Just gonna say I like it. Right, okay. Let's see if that works. I think Drac might have jumped out for a second. Right, so now I have to go on track, and I think I have to load it while I'm in there. I think. No, it's not there. Connection. Ah, there we go. Okay, you can be taught. Okay, let's see how we do here. Okay, so it's going to display two ghosts. One's going to be mine, which is not going to be anything to look at anyway from the first app because that was a 242. Stay right up the top here, alright. I normally follow the yellow beacons actually.
Sorry, I'm at work. Did you sort it?
Yeah, eventually. I know you're at work, mate, but yeah, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you pointing me in the right direction. I'm chasing your slower one, the 230.
Some of those lines are a bit wrong.
You're still 5 seconds a lap faster than me, so it can't be that wrong.
You can make up time on them.
Ooh. Okay, well that was really spoiled for that last corner. I wasn't doing too bad. .33, that's... Stay right.
Keep it on 5th there. Rev 5th out when you can. Top of the first hill.
Right, let's see if I can remember that. know. All that hard work undone. I need to try to remember what I was doing there yesterday, because I was doing that a bit better than what I did it now. The main thing is just keeping it on the track.
Bruce, why do we fall?
So other people can laugh at us. That was really messy. Did it again. So stay fifth here. Now we're in familiar territory, 235s. Lost a lot of time there. silly boy. Problem is, he's too far ahead for me to see what he's doing. Definitely not doing that. Oh my word. Okay.
Is the ghost set to reset?
No, it isn't.
Whack it to 0.5 seconds in front. Try it on reset.
Yeah, I've got to do it in reset because you're too quick. I can't really see what you're doing because you're just getting further and further ahead. So.
Indeeds.
Is it right going down to first in that one? Watching the cars and not the markers. Okay, cool. So let's go to settings. Go to settings, and we'll get that to reset. Let's retry. Okay. Let's see how we do with this. Sliding all over. Oh, I thought. Why did you run through the pit lane there? I thought we weren't supposed to do that. Hello. Right, we have improved to 234s. I suppose if somebody's watching this as a video, this is really not entertaining stuff at all. Whoa. That would make a good replay. come on, come on. Losing time with every single corner.
Try your ghost off, mate. You're following that instead. I'm AFK working.
Ah, come on. Threw me off. I've got it all sorts of wrong. wondering also if there's a little bit of the elements of the cars are a little bit too different as well. Because it doesn't feel like I can stick to those lines. As well as an Ascent can. Losing time. I'm wondering if I'm not too understeery in the Jaguar. In comparison with the, because obviously the cars are different too, so I can't follow
The
that line
2.28
exactly.
may be better.
What?
The 2.30 I make mistakes.
I still can't catch you even if you got the mistakes, so but I get what you're saying though.
You can.
Gearing for that. Why am I gearing down for that corner? Come on. 233. Better. Come on, Jaguar. Still 33s. See, through here, I've got to follow what the car feels like it's naturally better at doing. If I follow the line of that Sylvia, it's just all over the place.
Stay fifth. There. See how it feels like it's just running wide. Like it's doesn't have the front end grip that the Sylvia does. So. Lost a lot of time there though anyway. Still 33s.
If I can keep consistent 33s, that's a big improvement on yesterday already. 3 seconds a lap is massive. Well, it's actually more than that because I was not maintaining that. I was supposed to say that there, remember that now. It's a little better. Tend to make up a little ground on that one. But I've lost too much everywhere else, so alright, so what do we do to get that other ghost up, Jack? I don't know if he's still watching. I need to do the 28 one, he says, because he runs a cleaner race there, so see, 233, man. I should be happy with that, but looking at Jack Kobe's time, he's like 26s. Man. Okay, how did we do this? Was it here? On the ranking board?
Try the 2.28.
It says I can't do it from here, so I've done it wrong. I need to get exit here, don't I? I think
You
I need
can't
to.
load from the track side.
Yeah, I thought it could. It's weird because you can see it, so I don't know why you can't do it from there. Right, I know what to do now. It looks like user page, gallery, replace, and the 228. And right, so what we're going to do here, we have to add to collection and say I like it. Although I don't like it because I'm getting creamed here. It says I can enter the race now. I don't know if I should. I'll follow Drac a couple more times, see if I can get the 233s closer to 230s. Pops is 230s, Rita's 2. If I could be in the same region as Rita and Rachel at 29s, man, I'll be happy. Right, so go to settings again. Let's put the ghost settings on. We have to load the ghost though. Where do I? Right, so we got 228. Oh, okay. So
At the top,
you're in the Aston for this one. Nice. Okie dokes. Jaguar versus Aston.
yeah. Aston is meta.
Yeah, I didn't like that. But I suppose these two cars are a lot more similar than this and the Sylvia. I was supposed to be in 5th there, I can tell already.
Yep. F-Type is good too.
Yeah, you know what, people laugh at me, but you know what, I prefer the Jaguar to the Aston. I know the Aston is brilliant, I did drive it for a while. See how much ground you're grading on me there, man. It's crazy. You can see every time it resets, your car resets closer to me. I braked way too late there. So the lines you're taking in the Aston feel a lot more natural to this car. Following that Sylvia, I think the cars are too different for this one to follow that precise line. See, 32 already, see, first one. Whoa. Pushing it a bit too much. Much tighter than me through there. What?
Nice.
Come on, Jaguar. I'm definitely making a massive mistake through that corner as well. I tap off and brake, and I don't even know if it needs either one. Definitely not both together. This is one race that I really wanted to do with Mitch. Aston's versus Jaguar Day, man. You have to have versus Vantage. They're such great cars, both of them. I saw 2.8 seconds. That was a bad one. 2:35. Wow. Okay. Oh no. It says I cut. That's a pity. Go a bit of a lift, no braking this time. Come on. Seems like that pack of Twix Drag Fury is going to get rotten before it gets anywhere near being posted to my house. Yeah, I got a penalty as well.
In.
What? That's going to ruin this next lap as well. Watch the reset now. Look how far back you're going to jump that Aston. Stay fifth. That's unreal. Cycling too slowly through the gears. No biscuits for me. Seconds behind. What are you doing? So you're consistently at 235 now, which is absolutely horrendous. Right, let's see if we can do this a little bit better. Drifty, drifty. I'm not really following the Ghost at all, am I? I think I'm probably on your line maybe 5% of the time. Gear change would be nice.
Trick is to copy it rather than race it.
Yeah. We're 33, but no, man. Nothing like a high-speed drift. Trying to copy it now that you say that. problem is I see it as a race, and I see it as me being completely embarrassed at my lap. That's when I start getting frustrated. Now that you've said that, let me try and copy. Right, that did not work. Why, man? I changed it to lower gears. I wouldn't do that. I'm in a higher gear. Come on. was that?
High-speed turns, found it helps to coast a little before braking. Then coast some more, lots of patience. I agree, let's the weight settle.
Yeah, you know what? I just find myself getting more and more frustrated. And that just creates more mistakes. Like a vicious circle. Where are you braking there? Because I go deeper than you every single time, and I think what I might be doing is braking way too late there.
I have Spotify running in background on stream on the PS5.
Oh no, I can't do that. That's that creates stress
Just
for me.
end of the letters.
Having an extra distraction with music playing. I can't do that.
Music helps me focus.
No, I get distracted with it. See, I'm picking up my foot there. I don't need to.
You can view the ghost as a replay if you wish. Or any.
I think any track experience is good. Until it gets to the point where you're just ready to tear your own hair out. 32. It just stops being constructive anymore. It's just not all bad. Now, obviously, there are a lot of sections where I'm kind of keeping up with you, but it's all undone by those few where you're just really not getting it.
You've made good time on 2.42.
What I've had to realize is it's not just putting your foot down and going fast. You know, some places it requires you to actually be off the accelerator altogether. Nope. So it's 32s and 33s mainly. So realistically, in the race, we're probably looking at between 34s and 36s. Lost a bit of concentration there. I'm messing that one up consistently. I'm nowhere near where you are on track through any of that. Curve. Well, great looking car, man. Right, let's exit. Horrible thing is now, it's going to put me in with the 232s. And I'm not good for a 232 consistently. Like, look at that, it's all over the place. See, average is 236, which is kind of what I was setting yesterday. Entry period is over. Typical. Where does it say the next race is? I think I need to go out here to see, don't I? 11 o'clock. So it's a while still. So what I'm tempted to do is go and... I don't think I can race against Sophie for this one. Which one is it? It's Kyoto, isn't it? Yeah. See, Kyoto doesn't have the Sophie option. I'll do 4 laps. So just gonna do just will take a second and I'll be done. Right, just race. See how I do against the AI. I won it last time, I think, but well, that was a different race though. Was it? I don't know. Heads all over. Let's see how we do in competition.
Did you set them on hard?
Yeah.
They teach bad habits, I find.
Haven't you been paying attention? I can't be taught. Good thing this isn't a real race. I would have got kicked out. My teammates in the Jaguar pushing me off. Right. Elbows out. Oh my word, this is going to be a disaster on track if
I think you should try a race after this to compare. Next one is 11.
Yeah, I know it's at 11. That's why I jumped in here to do a couple of laps on the track with other cars, even though they're not people.
This is dirtier than the daily.
It's only dirty because of me, I think. But obviously you're at A level, aren't you? You haven't seen the D's yet.
You can always whack up an open practice lobby. They love to brake check grinning squinting face. I was a D once, Vic.
Yeah, that was a long, long time ago.
I am touching base of A. I just don't run enough races.
Yeah. I just really don't like the dailies. The arrogance of some of the people, man. You overtake somebody and then he's behind you for the rest of the race, flashing at you for whatever reason. Every corner, every time he gets close onto the back of you, flash, 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 flash. You know,
It depends when you race. It's also about asserting dominance. Brake just after the R there.
on R. I've never even seen such a thing. I'm going to be looking out for it. I'm going to end up crashing, trying to find landmarks. Well, that's if I even remember.
You'll see it. Yellow are on the track before the second to last hairpin corner.
Oh, is it actually on the track? I was going to look all around the sides.
Don't go up, dot to sixth.
Don't use sixth.
I notice you shift up too high on some corners too early.
How do you mean shift up? I do that so I don't spin the car out. It ends up being quicker for me because I don't end up off the track. It's just a safeguard against myself. So I've also been watching Greg as well, and he often uses a higher gear than what I would normally.
Throw the car out.
See, I go into 6 up here because I normally run out of revs. Ho 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 ho! That was dirty.
Rev 5th out.
See, I ran out of revs there.
Remember, in the race you want to be burning fuel more to lose the weight. Believe in the revs.
Oh, by the way, I did see the R. Because it is a bit of money, at least for that. Just going to have a look. 10 minutes to go before the next race. Will be the first live one of the day. So he's saying that the Aston Martin is the meta at the moment. I'd like to think I can get somewhere with the Jaguar.
Yeah.
Look at that, it was a mess. But whoever did this livery really did a nice job. It's amazing though, because I might be off on your race line, and I tried to race your race line and I just nowhere. I consistently get a slower time. I was putting like 234s, 235s. You know, can't seem to. Well, I suppose it's obviously because of different different breakpoints that I'm using to you, and obviously different points where you're getting on the gas, different points where you're coasting, and I can't get my head around where to do those properly.
I also think on some corners you need to tuck in more.
Yeah, I've tried to stay away from the curbs a lot of the time, because obviously they can throw you off, and I'm not too good at recovering. That was a slam and a half on the Lexus. But, so I also don't think I'm a particularly good student of yours. You know, I can't
This one is about finding the right curbs to cut.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's not an easy track though as well. Like Mitch was saying as well, it's quite a long one, it's quite technical. So you've got to be concentrating all the time.
It is a hard race, yes.
So are you at home at the moment? Are you finished work for the day?
No, just starting.
Oh, just starting out now. So yeah, only a few minutes to go. I think we could probably enter this race now. With 6 minutes to go, I'm sure we'll be able to start. So let's pop over to the sports section and see if we can enter this race quickly. Everything's still okay as far as the volume levels are concerned, guys. Is everything okay with the audio? As Wayne was saying, it was a bit of a disaster yesterday. I did listen back to it, and he was right. It was my voice was really
driving now, so can't
overpowered.
reply.
Oh, okay, no problem. Select from garage. Right, 8 minutes left. So what I can do,
I would advise to look ahead and predict crashes.
yeah. I'm going to put my personal best right on and the Ghost.
And capitalize.
I think I'm a lot more cautious on the track with
Your mic was too
dailies.
far up your head, that's all.
No, I just completely reset everything.
Good luck.
Thanks, Drac. Thanks for helping me get that Ghost up. It definitely has helped. So yeah, we 6 minutes to go, or just under 7 minutes, but hopefully I can do okay and climb a few ranks. It was a really dirty race yesterday. I did climb up 2 places, but I dropped quite significantly with the DR rating, so I'm still a D. I'm bottom end of D actually. And the thing is, I did get to see when I was on the PS4 before changing profiles and everything, but I don't think I was a deserving C. I think I just got lucky. So not too long to go and we'll be into this race and we can see how we go against some of these drivers. Yesterday I had somebody that was seeming to be really unhappy with me on track. He was driving a blue Corvette. I passed him and for the rest of the race he was flashing. He did actually get past me eventually. But then when we finished the race, he hadn't pitted. So what? But he was further ahead of me. So I didn't end
You
up...
need to get off your AI addiction, lol.
My AI addiction.
Race in Lobis more.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, Jack, I bought the games that it would be fun, you know, because I want to have fun and I want to kind of blow off steam and get rid of the stresses of life and so on. And if I'm going to race in the lobbies and get more stressed because they're more hyped up and more...
Morning, Vic.
You know, hey, Tom, how you doing, mate? Oh, so good to see you, man. I was wanting to check with you, by the way. When do you race in the week? I know you used to do like the road car races in the week and so on. Because on my off days, it would be really good for me to be able to race with you. It's more convenient than trying to race at night when my wife's trying to sleep. A bit unfair on her as well. You know, because she's got quite a stressful job and she needs to get a decent amount of rest. And I'm kind of being pretty selfish with it. You know, so I'm trying to give her as much
Almost every night.
sleep. What time is it though? Is that are you racing with Rita and the what is it, TCSRL group? I think it is, isn't it? Ooh, I didn't get that saved. Yeah, I really love racing with Mitch, and but you know, obviously he's got his set schedule that he kind of sticks with, and I just, unfortunately, time-wise, it's not always convenient. It doesn't always fit with what I need to do with my schedule, so I can't really race with the PSR guys as much as I would like to, but are you always
Just race with Mitch and the gang when you can.
yeah, so few and far between these days. So I'm wanting just to check with Tom what time his are, or what time he's on, because that might give me a bit more.
There are good lobbies in earlier. Sometimes 7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m. That's every weekday, or do you do it on the weekends as well, or? much time is there? 50 seconds.
9 p.m. Wednesday and Friday.
9. Yeah, I've got a bit of a wonky work schedule, so okay, there was just some killing some time.
We can go lobby racing on Saturday, Vic.
Saturday. I think what I'm going to do is probably do one race now and then maybe I don't know. I never know what to do, you know. I like racing with you guys, you know, and the PSR guys, but
7:30
I know
p.m.
everybody's
every
got
night.
work to do.
I race with RCR.
RCR. Who's RCR now?
In their open lobby.
Right, where's it put me? 12th. Okay. All Astons at the top. First 5. We've got a SLS and a Corvette, and then pink and white. Miss Bojangles. Nice. So I like looking at the names. See. Right. Yeah, time-wise, I'm pretty much nowhere out here. So yeah, I don't know. Just going to see if I can just keep it clean, keep it on the track, see what happens. Some guys that haven't set times, so I've probably got really quick people behind me. A jump start with that BMW.
Look for gaps when they go off.
Yep.
We decide what to drive depending on who's in lobby. You don't need to have a tuned car.
Is that just all arranged by PP or? So whoever's, you just kind of set up a car with a certain PP and that's it.
The truth in this race is to work with someone and use the slipstream. We drive what you drive or something similar.
Miss Bojangles. Oh, someone did it a wall.
Galacticor, Vic needs more GR car racing. Your lobbies are always quiet.
I like this other cars as well, man. I really enjoy them a lot. Who's in those ones, Tom? Anybody I know?
Then tune it up a bit for next time.
Come on. Yellow flag. Hey, you got another Jaguar on track.
Sorry, Vic, got to go.
No probs. You carry on. Okay, Drake said I must refuel. See you later, Tom. Thanks for coming. I don't know if he's still there. He might have jumped off really quickly, but
I'll start sending you invites.
that'll be good, Tom. Sorry, I thought you were gone already. But yeah, I might not be able to join each one of them, but yeah, please send and I will join if I can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. See if I can catch Miss Bojangles.
No worries, no pressure.
Oh, I think I might get a penalty there. Oh, yes, damn. First penalty of the race. It's disgusting.
GT boy.
See you, Drac.
Somebody's off. Come on, let's go, boys. I wonder if everybody spits it. I definitely haven't been watching that.
Final lap. Oh, somebody's in the pits. Oh, yellow flag.
However,
Hey! The Dark Avenger. How you doing, Greg?
hi Vic.
I think I'm really disappointed, Mr. Jack Fury, at the moment. He's been trying to teach me this track. I've been trying to race this ghost. Let's put it like it is. I've been trying to follow it, and I had a very nice short stint of racing with Miss Bojangles up ahead, the pink and silver BMW.
You will be fine, just need to get the flow.
I did lap after lap after lap after lap after lap, and I just couldn't get anywhere close to his time. I'm catching up with this bunch up ahead here. I think everybody's too busy fighting to actually concentrate on racing clean. Whoa. 8th. I moved up a few places. I think I started 12th. So, oh man.
Go on.
How'd you like them apples? I looked at your time. Greg. Man, yours and Unfazed and Drax and Mitch's time, and obviously Jack Goby.
Drag clip that one.
Clip that one. How do I save that actually? Oh, I think I have to wait. How do I save that? Replay. There we go. Save replay.
How do you like them apples?
Right. Oh, it says I went up. I did a race yesterday, Greg, but it was a scrappy race, man. I did move up 2 places on that one, but I actually dropped quite badly on the D rating that I have, my fancy D rating. Momo says messy. So we got Aston in first and second. Hey, the Jaguar in third. I like it when the Jaguars do well, man. Anyway, let's see. I'll just exit here quickly. So it is a long race, though, man. It's really 8 laps is.
Greg can sit on you now.
Greg's gonna sit on me.
I'm driving.
Don't sit on me, Greg, please. 4 minutes to go.
qualifying time trial. So see, it says I got a 2:32, Greg, but
Vic, you should really just find some good GR lobbies. What's that music?
what do you mean? What's that music? I don't hear music. So 2:32. I'm trying to see the ranking board. See, this is probably closer to where I am actually with Borky's time at 2:34. That was just a fluke 2:32 that I got. I haven't been able to match it at all. But now it's got me racing with people that are probably way above my.
He'll show you some
race
on the
grade.
weekend. It's a date. Also, come into our parties when you can. Thumbs up.
Yeah, but the weekends are out for me as well. I can do a little bit here and there.
I
Okay,
have a
couple of
ghost up.
Greg, that's like a beetle trying to catch a Formula One car. Me chasing your ghost. The same with Drax. I was just not getting it. I did do a little bit better when I was chasing his Aston Martin Ghost, though, although that was a quicker one. Trying to chase the Sylvia and
Reset the ghost to a comfortable gap and you will fly.
yeah, I've got it at half a second, which does make it pretty good. The thing is, I can see the ghost. Obviously, I just can't see what he's doing with it. You know, with when he's braking, and when he's changing gears, when he's. All of those things obviously play into it quite significantly. Like, if I'm not in the right gear, I'm not going to keep up. You know, so. But I know you told me as well. If you're in doubt for the corner, you're worried about it potentially spinning out, just bump it up a gear. But Jack was saying he sees me doing that, but I might not necessarily be doing it correctly. I might be in the correct gear and then bumping it one further up, and then obviously you're not going to be making enough. Anyway, you know, I think you know what I mean. I'm being a bit more consistent with keeping things on track, though. I haven't been going off as much, but that is also because I've been trying to avoid going onto the curbs. Jack was saying I'm not using enough of the track, which is also
Downshift for rotation and aggressive upshift for the balance.
so look how poor that was, 244. No, that's the wrong corner.
Like a split-second action.
I followed the ghost off.
Pretend the Rotsers are behind you.
Then I'd stop and put the hazards on. If that was the case. Oh dear, I'm worried now. Fifth? Why does it put me in fifth?
I managed a 1.28 dead with Sylvia. It's not that bad to use. Would have been faster if not for small mistake in last sector.
Hey Faz, how you doing, mate? Thanks for watching. Thanks for popping in, but yeah, 128. I don't know how you guys do it, man. I'm
Quali isn't
struggling.
much at standing start.
Yeah. It depends on reaction times. I got a good start last time. I had a couple of guys that jumped the gun, so I got a couple of places, but they got them back pretty quick. What about strategy on this one as well? Greg Drac was telling me pit on lap 4
Good
and
way
change
to
tires.
improve your racecraft, throwing yourself at the wolves.
Yeah. Well, this is Drac's fault. I wasn't going to do this, but I did race yesterday, and it wasn't too bad. But it was a scrap race. It was really like people like just bumping each other all over the place and not watching. Really, I think. But it's D, you know.
Pit lap 4 or 3 if you're good on tires and the gap is what you think's better.
Cool. What I did in the race yesterday was I pitted, but I just went in and out. I didn't change tires. I didn't put any fuel in. Obviously, you don't need to put fuel in, but ooh, scrappy.
Definitely change tires.
How the heck am I in third?
Yes. Stormin Norman is driving like a horse with a hot poker on his back, and keep it up.
Should have been in third there, I think.
Relax. Don't think if it works and is safe, that's plan B. Let's go, Vic. You got this.
Hey, Hulky, thanks for the encouragement, man. Need every bit of it I can get. What the heck was that?
Pit end lap 4.
End of lap 4. Got it. I was just about to ask if we're going into lap 4. Come on. Ten seconds ahead of the other guy, man.
You may need some elbows out this lap. I'm hoping you don't. Keep the gap, you're doing well. Too slow. Just do the Mitchell face.
I don't know what Mitchell face does. Okay, so we're changing tires, but we're not refueling. Ooh. Rory face. I think what we might get is a couple of guys that don't pit, because obviously the time you lose pitting is not 1 second's worth, it's a lot more than that. You get penalised only by 1 second if you don't re-pit, if you don't go into the pits. Oh, trying to keep it clear of the Toyota. Damn it. Breathe, breathe. It's about to happen at some time or other. Let's go. Oh, now we're hunting. Sorry guys, I was doing well up until that point.
Settle in, you will catch them in no time when they battle. P9.
P9 and 9. Vive las questions. Isn't that how it goes, Greg? Sorry, serious face. We're racing.
P8. Bit of luck, page 4 is on. I sent you a party invite, Greg.
we're going to get a penalty there. A crash and a penalty. That is fantastic. Go. Down 2 places. Man, that was horrible. Oh yeah.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but 7th. Disgusting. Ugh. But it is time for me to jump off the rest. The D went up. Well, let's have a look and just see where we are sitting with that at the moment. My page, is it where it is? Yeah, still disgustingly bad. Over there. 1/3 the way. But nonetheless.
Awesome driving. If you didn't spin out, feel you would have got fourth. Love how you take some of the corners.
Thanks, Hulky. Man. Yeah. Is that you telling me that I take unconventional lines? Because I think Jack was saying the same. I don't follow his. Yeah. Anyway. I think I'm done, man. I'm really tired after all of that. Got a bit of a headache too, so I need to just kind of start taking it easy. But yeah, really good to have you guys watching and commenting. So thanks a lot, man. Thanks for all the pointers, Drac. It was really helpful, and you as well, Greg. And yeah, I can't remember who else is in the stream, but there were quite a few people. So thanks a lot to everybody who pitched in for the encouragement. Always helpful, man. Always good. But that's it for today for me, everybody. But I'm going to jump off now. So thanks for joining me, and I really appreciate that. And you guys have a magic weekend. So that's it from me, guys. Keep well. I don't know if I should do a replay of that one. Let's just save it just in case. Phew. Honestly, I don't know if I could do this as a job, man. This is tiring. 221,000 up in the bank account. But yeah, see you in the next one. I don't know when it's going to be, but we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Cheerio.